Hey, what's up guys, Andy here, and today we're reviewing over Boruto episode 114, titled Cards Proxy War. Now, this episode, well, it wasn't great. There wasn't a whole lot of substance, and for a lot of people this was probably a terrible episode, but for me, I enjoyed it a little bit because it did have to do with trading cards, and if y'all didn't know, this channel used to be a Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Team Demise, the name of the channel is literally our group. We were known as Team Demise after the card of Demise. So, it kind of holds a sweet spot for me, but the premise of this episode was kind of pointless because we all know in a popularity contest who would win between Rock Lee and Shino, but yeah, it's Rock Lee. I mean, he literally has the best fight in all of Naruto. Well, the first series anyway, so, I mean, it's up for debate, but let's be honest, Rock Lee versus Garo was the shit, but yeah. With that being said, this episode didn't really have too much to talk about, but we're going to talk about it anyway. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if y'all do enjoy the video or just want to help the channel out in general, and let's get right into this.
They say you don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. And no, I don't wanna be alone in the world out there.
So we start the episode off with the boys coming out of a card shop, or a toy store pretty much, and they have these packs of cards, which are X cards, and X cards are pretty much shinobi trading cards of, like, famous shinobis. So, they're discussing all this, and then we cut into our intro and title card here, Cards Proxy War, and Shino walks up. And Shino apparently doesn't have a card, but Kiba and Akamaru both have cards. So, well, Shino's kind of a little bit upset about this, but not too much. He's just like, oh, okay. But then the boys get the bright idea, let's get Shino a card. So, they find out that the people who make this card game is actually Dinky's dad's company. So they go up there to plead their case to him, and Boruto's doing a pretty shit poor job at actually trying to get him a card here. He's like, Shino doesn't stand out, and he's long-winded, but he's a good teacher, he's a good guy. So he's like, yeah, maybe if you all are so passionate about it, we can do it. And then that's when Metal Lee jumps up, and he's like, my Papa Rock Lee don't even have a card. That's insane. It's ludicrous. And, they get into it, and they're like, Boruto's like, we almost had this settled, Metal Lee. We gonna get, him a card. And he decides here, well, Dinky steps in and decides here that they have to give customers what the product they would want would be. So Dinky's dad comes up with the bright idea, alright, we'll go to our players, and we'll take a survey among them, and we'll see what the X-Card customers want. Who's more popular? Like I said, Rock Lee is clearly more popular in our fan base, but in their world, maybe not. But we get to the midway point, and after a bunch of shenanigans, Rock Lee is up, and Dinky decides to help Metal, while Shikadai is helping Boruto, and, Rock Lee is severely up, and it's not great, but that's when Boruto employs Iwabi to make Shino a statue on the Hokage, like, the hall, or the wall of fame, pretty much, of all the Hokages. And then Metal Lee jumps up there and starts breaking it, and then they get stopped here by, Shino and Rock Lee, and they're telling them, we appreciate the thought, but you all are going way too far with this. We don't care about it that much. And that's when we find out at the end of the episode here that Dinky's dad, in fact, since both of their popularities did go up a lot, decided to make both cards. But then they got a bunch of multiples, so it was just nonsense in the end. Another nowhere to go episode, but, I mean, I just wish we could get back to the main story, but I did kind of enjoy it, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of funny. But with that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. It's early ass o'clock, and I got work today, and I'm tired, so it's night-night for me, and I hope y'all do enjoy this video whenever you're watching it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if y'all want to, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace out.
Take a moment right here, feeling like it's out gear. Driving towards the sun with a rose and a gun. Feel the wind in my hair.